Monster Jam fans, the time has come for you guys to help honor our great nation and its heroes. I would like for everybody here to take out your cell phones and to turn on that flashlight. And I'm going to need you guys to wave your phone high in the sky as we pay tribute to our amazing nation and its heroes. Light it up, Orlando, light it up! Monster Jam was built right here in the USA, and we're super grateful and thankful to the greatest nation on earth, and to celebrate its strengths, freedom, and resilience. If you served in the United States military, whether that be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Here to present our nation's colors, this is Avengers Racing, still playing Sports League. Everybody please be sure to check out these channels, they are really cool. Now everybody please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing. Orlando, it is now time to meet your top competitors. Coming out to the track first, out of Christmas, Florida, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude. This is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Coming out to the track next, your World Finals High Jump Champion, representing the Apex Predator out of Houston, Texas. This is Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Orlando, get loud because this is Monster Jam. Monster Jam fans, it is time for our first competition of the afternoon, the JCB time racing competition. All 8 of our drivers are going to get 1 pass on this track. And whoever gets the fastest pass will win and get the first 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Now, Monster Jam fans, you see a gray turn cone on the track. If a driver hits that in the middle of their run, they will get a 5-second penalty. But if a driver hits it after their race pass, if they hit it as they jump across the finish line and then they land the wrong way and hit the turn cone, then it will be alright because it's after the race pass and they will get no 5-second penalty. So, Orlando, get loud if you're ready for the JCB timed racing competition. First up, representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer in Ramdemption. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And nicer pass is going to be a 3.46 for Kraehmer and Ramdemption. That's good enough for first place. Your fastest time to kick things off here in the JCB time racing competition will be Kraehmer in Ramdemption. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Very fast pass from Pagliarulo. It's going to be a 2.73. That's going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new fastest time will be Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Next up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Krysten in Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your pass for Krysten in Gravedigger will be a 5.11. That is that's a bit slower than what we expected it to be. That'll be good enough for third place. Your fastest time will still belong to Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Next up, out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Looks like Colt Stevens jumping across the finish line and crash. The time is going to be a 4.80. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your fastest time will still belong to Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. The time for Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco is going to be 1.86. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new fastest time will be Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Next up, this is out of Champaign, Illinois, Mark Hall in Raminator. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And he's going to hit the turn cone like we were talking about in the introduction, but he hit it after his run, so there will be no 5-second penalty. The time will be 4.01, which will place him in third place. Your fastest time will fourth place. Your fastest time will still belong to Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Man, he almost went on a bicycle, but he saved it. He was able to get across the finish line. The time will be for Pagliarulo a 4.29. That will put him in fifth place. Coming out last, out of Christmas, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude. This is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice there, somersault, barely missing the turn cone. The time will be 3.39. That will be good enough to put her in third place, which means your JCB timed racing winner is going to be none other than Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Nice job here for Fernando Martinez on getting this win. Fernando Martinez, he's been super duper fast all weekend long, and he's gonna lay down another lightning fast pass right there in timed racing. It's his second timed racing win on the weekend, and this is just the start that Fernando Martinez needed here for this event. And he's looking to try to get that second overall event championship win on the weekend to break the tie with Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. So great job here for Fernando Martinez on getting this time racing win and for collecting the first 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition here of the afternoon, the two-wheel skills challenge. All 8 of our drivers are going to come out here and get 2 opportunities to try to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels. 2 of them here, you may see these drivers do out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, bicycles, slack wheelies, sky wheelies, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Orlando, get loud if you're ready for the two-wheel skills challenge. First up, out of representing the black and green wrecking machine, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Yes, they're exposing the car. It didn't look like she's going to go for a skyway, though. It looks like she's going to go for the popper. Nice there. So Krysten has really gotten better at moonwalks this season. She's got the truck turned around. Krysten did not get the results she really wanted to get from timed racing. They're going to make up for it in skills, and she's going to combo it into a wheelie and set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Krysten Anderson. Nice there, stoppy moonwalk combo here for Krysten Anderson here on the second attempt. Trying to get a good score here. Nice there, moonwalking it up the pod. And she's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Score for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be an 8.250. That's going to be enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. In the two-wheel skills challenge will be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up, out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. See what Colt has in store for us. Looks like he's lining it up here for, it looks like a sky wheelie, I think, off these tires. And he's going to get more of a somersault and a big air across the pod. One more attempt left to go here for Colt Stevens. He really wants to expose these tires without making this absolutely send it off of them. Oh my goodness, he's gonna do a forward momentum backflip. And that's not even a two-wheel move, but it was still very cool to see. And that's now the third one we've seen here on the weekend. Wow, what a move right there for Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus is going to be at 4.995. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. So he wants to go for a sky wheel here off the green car. Oh man, he went for the sky wheel, but will roll over on top of the pod. That's probably one of Matt's best sky wheels he's done in the skills challenge this weekend. But sadly, he will roll over on the lid and not be able to get a second attempt, and that's going to be it for Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. Our score for Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster is going to be at 5.858. That's going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up, out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall in Raminator. Nice reverse popper from Mark Hall. One more attempt left to go. So he wants to do a sky wheelie here off the yellow crush car. Wow, nice there jump. He definitely did get slightly vertical, and he just skies it across the pod and sets it back down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Mark Hall in Raminator. For Mark Hall in Raminator is going to be a 6.999. That's good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up, representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer in Ramdemption. Nice little popper attempt for Kraehmer. One more attempt remains. So they line up that sky wheel here off the yellow car, just like how Mark Hall did. And he's gonna come up into the wall protection. He's gonna send it across the pod and go into the wall protection, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Kraehmer and Ramdemption. Your score for Kraehmer and Ramdemption is going to be a 6.440. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger. Is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Nice for stopping moonwalk combo, twisting the back to BKT tires. Nice there, she's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Nice there, she's gonna get the popper. Nice there, she's gonna smoothly get the truck turned around here while she's moonwalking it here on the pod. I don't know what I've never. She's gonna moonwalk the truck down the pod, and she's still got a moonwalk going. And she's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Your score for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash is going to be a 7.117. That's good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. Truck getting a little shaky right here, but he's got it on a moonwalk. Nice there, he's gonna send it down. One more attempt left to go here for Michael Pagliarulo. Nice there, stopping moonwalk combo. Nice and twisting him back to BKT tires. He's moonwalking it here up the pod. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Our score for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber is going to be an 8.113. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger. Coming out last, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solario. And I'm going to say this is going to be Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Nicer popper off the tire stacks, kick off the run. Nicer getting the truck turned around. Fernando's really looking for that skills win. Let's see if he can get it. Nicer is gonna moonwalk it down the pod. One more attempt. Let's go here for Fernando Martinez. Next, another popper here off the tire. And he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. The score for Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco is gonna be a 6.984. That will be good enough for 4th place, which means I think I got it wrong. I think that's gonna be good enough for 5th place, which means your 2-wheel skills challenge winner is gonna be none other than Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job here for Krysten Anderson on getting this 2-wheel skills challenge win. And she ended up getting this win last night, yesterday in show 1, and now she's got a second one here on the weekend. And Krysten, she's really improved a lot in her skills game this year, especially in doing moonwalks and combos. She's gotten really better at those. She's gotten really good at doing moonwalks and keeping the truck balanced on the front 2 BKT tires. And she had a great run with 2 very awesome moonwalks. She got a stopping moonwalk combo off the pod and walked it all the way back up the pod and sent it back down. And then we got to see her on the second attempt do a nice popper, or on the first hit, she got to do a popper off the green car, and she's able to get the truck turned and walked it down and comboed it into a wheelie. It's a great run here for Krysten Anderson. She's really stepped up her game in the skills challenge this year. So great job here for Krysten Anderson on doing that, and she's starting to elevate her skills game. And just great job for her, and she's going to now walk away with her second skills challenge win here on the weekend. It looks like Krysten really wants to make it into that World Final Skills Challenge as the top 8 drivers with the most amount of skills wins throughout this next season, starting in Melbourne and ending in June or sometime next year. That will be how we determine the top 8 drivers with the most skills wins. Will be your lineup for the World Skills Championship next year. And it looks like Krysten really wants to be in that lineup. So, once again, great job here for Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger on getting this 2-wheel skills challenge win and reflecting the next 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now halftime, so go, get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back in half an hour for our final competition of the afternoon. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for you fans to help open up our final competition of the afternoon. Like at the beginning of the event, I'm going to need everybody here to take out your cell phones and turn on that flashlight. However, this time around, we're going to be moving our phones up and down to the beats of the music. Let's get it started. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Orlando. Follow the beat. we've reached the pinnacle of this afternoon's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer in Ramdemption. And the 2 minutes will start right now. Decent sky wheelie right there. That's their big jump. Kurt's laying down a decent run. If he takes up the momentum, he's got a good shot at trying to take the lead. Well, not take the lead, but lay down a good score that could place him pretty high or even get him the win. What a save right there from Kraehmer. $30 seconds are left here for Kraehmer and Ramdemption. Nice jump off the tires. Nicer donut at the end of time, and that's going to be the end of the run for Kraehmer in Ramdemption. Your score for Kraehmer in Ramdemption is going to be a 7.825. That's going to get up for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Kraehmer in Ramdemption. Out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall in Raminator. And the 2 minutes has started. It's been an interesting weekend here for Mark Hall and the Hall Brothers team as they debuted some brand new chassis this weekend, as well as some new bodies for their trucks. So it's been very interesting, and Mark Hall hopes to try to get a win here before the weekend's over, and he's laying down a pretty decent freestyle run right now. If he can pick up the momentum, he's got a good shot here to get a good score, take the lead, and maybe hold that lead for a long time. $30 seconds are left here for Mark Hall. Nice donut at the end of time, and that's going to be the end of the run for Mark Hall in Raminator. Your score for Mark Hall in Raminator is going to be a 7.829. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Mark Hall in Raminator. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Wow, look at the jump into the moonwalk right there from Michael Pagliarulo. Nice little save. Michael got a career and got the overall win last night as well as the freestyle win. We'd love to do that same thing here this afternoon. Let's see if he can get it done. Big air. Nice little slap wheelie. $30 seconds are left here for Michael Pagliarulo. Michael's been laying down a burner of a freestyle run. He really wants this win. He's going to do a donut right there and end off time, and that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber is going to be a 9.794. That is going to put him at the top in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Next up, out of Christmas, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Looks like Jamie's lining it up here for the Morgan backflip ramp, and she's gonna nail it cleanly and perfectly. That may be one of the most cleanest backflips we've seen all weekend long. Nice to skywheel off the cars. Jamie's been struggling in freestyle all weekend long. She's currently laying down probably one of her best runs right now here of the entire weekend. 30 seconds left here for Jamie. Nice there, save. And that's going to be the end of the run for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. First score for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash is going to be an 8.988. That's going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Michael Pagliarulo by Hosteen, Florida. Michael Pagliarulo's father. This is Matt Pagliarulo in Michigan Ice Monster. Nicer save from Matt. Matt's had a decent weekend here. He's been collecting a skills win. Let's see if he can get the freestyle win. Oh my goodness, there's another backflip. Matt's third backflip on the weekend. He's done off of those tires. Wow, Matt Pagliarulo. 30 seconds are left. And that's going to be the end of the run for Matt Pagliarulo and Michigan Ice Monster. The score for Matt Pagliarulo and Michigan Ice Monster is going to be an 8.980. That's going to be enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be his son, Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Next up out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Big air off them tires. This is Colt's last show for a while, so he's going to have 48 days until his next show in Inglewood for the Halloween event. So Colt is ready to burn it down right now here for these fans. After this event, he's going to fly home and get to have some time with his family, and he's very excited about that. As these monsters air off of those tires. Massive air. 30 seconds are left here for Colt Stevens. Colt's laying down probably one of his best runs here of the weekend. Nice for one wheel save. Nicer save. Colt driving on that ragged edge. Crazy save right there off the tires. He's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus is gonna get 9.411. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Fernando's really hungry for a freestyle win. Let's see if he can get it right here today. Nicer butt kicker off the 8-pack. Nicer save. 30 seconds are left. Nicer donut. As they're stopping moonwalk combo into the wheelie, at the end of time, this all still counts for one hit, and he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco. Score for Fernando Martinez in Toro Loco is gonna be a 9.377. That is gonna be good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Out last, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger. Man, Krysten is just getting started. She's already laying down an awesome run. If I was Michael, I'd definitely be getting nervous. Krysten would love to get 2 competition wins here. She struggled in racing, finishing in last there. So she's probably not going to win this overall, but she's going to try her best here. And she's just laying down one heck of a run already. Great save right there. Nicer save. 30 seconds are left. Massive air off the tires. Nice, they're just gonna do the donut, slinging the flag off. And that's going to be the end of the run for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. What a run. Your score for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be 9.383. That's going to be getting up for third place, which means your BKT Tires Freestyle winner is going to be none other than Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Man, what a run from Michael Pagliarulo. I mean, unlike last time we got to go out late in the field and got to watch what everybody else did. This time around, he went out very early. He went out third in freestyle, and he knew he had to go out. He knew he had to go big. And during that run, if he's going to try to beat all the other competitors to follow him, like Krysten, Fernando, Jamie, Colt, he knew that if he wanted to take them down, he had to go big. And when big, he did. He was a bit nervous there at the end. He thought Krysten was going to get him, but it looks like that will not happen. And Michael Pagliarulo will walk away with his second freestyle win on the weekend. You know, it's great that Michael got these last two wins and possibly his last two shows of the season. Michael's going to start to get these freestyle wins all season long, and to finally get him here in Orlando, this means a lot to him. You know, it's very magical because we're in his hometown here in Orlando. The shop is not too far from here, and you know, it's just such a great job for Michael to be able to take home this win. It means a lot to him to get the win in front of the hometown crowd, in front of all of his family and friends. And I know everybody on Team Tomfoolery is very, very happy for him. I know I can see Jacob jumping up and down and getting very excited right now in the stands. And yeah, great job from Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber for getting this BKT Tires freestyle win and the last 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Alright everybody, your overall event championship winner has been decided. After getting a total of 7 points in the JCB Time Racing Competition, 7 points in the 2-wheel skills challenge, and 8 points in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition, for a total of 22 points. Your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Man, second overall in the season, and on the weekend, wow, this was a weekend for Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. This is probably one of Michael's best weekends of the entire season, from getting the wins here, from getting all these wins, and to end off with an overall event championship is super duper good. This man, congratulations here from Michael Pagliarulo. Means a lot to him to get this in front of all of his family and friends, and in front of all of you hometown Monster Jam fans. So just great job here for Michael Pagliarulo on getting this overall event championship win. He worked hard all weekend long. He had a dialed-in truck, and he was consistent in all the competitions, competing up against some of the toughest feld drivers in the arenas, like Jamie Sullivan, Krysten Anderson, and Fernando Martinez. Some of the toughest drivers to beat on these arena floors. And he was able to do it. The stadium driver was able to burn it down and do it here in these arenas. So, you know, great job from Michael Pagliarulo on getting the overall event championship win. I mean, words cannot describe this moment. This very great job here to Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber for getting this win here. And what a way to wrap up here in Orlando, Florida, here at the Kia Center. It sure was one heck of a weekend, and congratulations to Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber for collecting 2 out of the 3 overall event championship wins. Congratulations to him and the whole Team Tomfoolery team. Alright everybody, that's going to be a wrap out here for this weekend's Monster Jam events here in Orlando. It sure was one heck of a weekend with 3 shows. We had a blast doing all of them. Congratulations to everybody who brought home competition wins. all the winners, and great job to all these drivers. They all definitely gave it their all, even if they did not walk away from this meeting with any competition wins. These drivers all still gave it their all here this weekend. And it was such a great weekend, very fun one here in Orlando. It was great to return to the Kia Center. And once again, after a year of having not done events here, it was great to make our return, and we cannot wait to come back soon. But everybody, we're now officially halfway through the Southeast Arena Tour here for Monster Jam. We've already done our first two cities of 4, those being Sunrise last weekend and Orlando this weekend. And we still have 2 more cities left to visit. And we still got Tampa and Macon still left. And Tampa is coming up next. This coming up weekend, that's when our next show will be in Tampa, Florida. Only an hour and a half up the road from here in Tampa, Florida at the all-new Benchmark International Arena. We cannot wait for that event. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a 4-event weekend. We have an event Friday night. We got 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. So it's going to be it's going to be a long and fun weekend next weekend, and we cannot wait for it to be here. It could not come any sooner. We get a pretty stacked lineup of drivers. You get to see the return of Weston Anderson and Gravedigger and Brianna Mahan and the all-new Bailey Circuit. They get to come back after having this weekend off. Then, of course, we get to see Jamie Sullivan and Fernando Martinez from this weekend, who competed here in Orlando this weekend. They'll be in Tampa next weekend competing. And, of course, we also got John Zimmer Jr. and Terminal Velocity, John Zimmer Sr. and Uproar making their first appearance here on this little Southeast tour. And then we also have the return of 2 of the trucks from Overboard Motorsports from the Garner team. And those being Jamie Garner and Overboard and Zach Garner and Wildside. So this is a really stacked lineup, probably the best lineup we have planned so far for the Southeast Arena Tour. It's going to be a fun time in Tampa, and we cannot wait. It's going to be a very fun show, and we cannot wait to bring it to you all. It's going to be a fun weekend. I'm super duper excited. I cannot wait for all the action to start, as those shows could not come sooner. But yeah, everybody, enough of me rambling on. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. Everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when next weekend shows from Tampa, Florida come out, as you do not want to miss it. And I hope you all have a God bless day. And we'll see you all soon for some more Monster Jam content. Bye-bye, everybody. Peace out, Monster Jam fans. Thank you all for coming. I hope you guys have a safe drive home. And we cannot wait to see you all soon at our next Monster Jam. Oh, here you go real quickly. Here's the results from this event. Here are the results from the JCB Time Racing Competition, 2-Wheel Skills Challenge, Overall Event Championship, and BKT Tires Freestyle Competition.